All right, guys. So now we're up with summers. Summer palette's gonna have a lot of purple, a lot of mauvey, pinky colors. Okay, no true red. No black. You look better. Silver. There are a few shades of green. But yeah, see lots of mauves. One yellow. Lavender. So I went and threw this on because there were so many purples. I don't have as much. There's a good bit of greens too. I had green on, but then I felt like mauve might or lavender might be better. So I ran and grabbed that. So those are just a couple options for summers. Think dusty pinks, mauves, heathered. I did this side already. Try to make it a little bit quicker today. And so we're gonna go with that. All right. So the palette we're doing today is this one, which is like perfect. You could probably get 5 or more different looks with it. So we're going to start with that Blossom, which has a tinge of pink, whereas the other one we used yesterday was the Biscotti did not have any pink in it. So Blossom is your perfect base coat for that. So you're going to put all over your eye, and you're also going to put it right here. And you can do that at the end too if you want. All right, so it's the only light color you need. It is going to lift your brow. Obviously, I have my brows done already. So Dusty Rose, which is the matte, and Cashmere Haze are going to kind of be your staple that kind of like pulls it all together. So we're going to take, I think I'm going to take a little bit of both of those. I'm going to kind of mix them a little bit. And I'm going to put that in the crease down, like right in here. Okay. Notice there's a lot of matte and a little bit of shimmer. Okay. So you're better off using more matte as a summer and less shimmer. Now, I like shimmer, so we're going to definitely put it in there. We're just going to put it and mix it up a little bit. All right. So you can also mix Dusty Rose and Golden Mauve together. I'm going to put the Golden Mauve at the bottom. Right above my eye to bring out that, to throw that shimmer in there. Okay. So just at the bottom right here. Okay. All right. So then you want everything to be muddled. The Blossom has a tinge of that pink color, which makes it cool. If you are a summer, you should be wearing a cool foundation. And then I'm going to take the Granite, which is one of my favorites, and I'm going to put that in the crease as my like darker color. I do feel like on the screen, it's making it look a little darker than it really, really is. Clean that brush and get that. Sorry. I know y'all are trying to see. Get that blended over. Okay. So then just clean up that excess because when you hurry in, y'all. Ooh. I must have dropped some of my water in it. It's wet. Okay. The fun of being live, friends. Okay. So quick, simple. And like I said, you can mix those colors all up however you want. Like I said, I think you could get at least 5 or more looks out of this palette. So that's my suggestion. Okay, so now moving on to and Granite goes with anything, y'all. That Granite, is it a chameleon? Like we'll go with everything. So keep that in mind. All right, no black eyeliner. Sorry for you if that's your thing. But definitely stick, if you really want an eyeliner, stick to like a gray color. And very little. You can also use that espresso. Today I didn't use the espresso because I was trying to keep it light. You can use that as a powder eyeliner. You don't want like the harsh line. So I actually did my mascara less than I normally do. I put 1 coat over here and I put maybe 2.5 over here to help with that. So the powder eyeliner would create more definition. So if you really want that, just stick far away from black. And if you notice, they have a couple grays and browns in the colors. So you can kind of pull from those. Okay. You don't want a heavy clumpy look. If you do wear fake lashes and you're a summer, it's going to overpower your face. So just be careful when you're asking for that. All right. So you are not supposed to, as a summer, highlight, well, highlight's fine, contour. So today I'm going to use these two colors. So we're going to use the Desert Rose as a contour. So a little bit lower than I would put it, and everywhere I would put it. So I love doing this. I just tried the pinky color today. Okay, so we're going to put it a little bit there. Everywhere you would kind of dust want to look thinner is where you contour. So then we're going to take that Rosy Nude, which is probably one of my most best sellers. If you have a lot of color though, this may not even show up on you. It might be too light. So you kind of have to play with it. And then of course I always go over it with powder just to kind of tone it down. And then up here, so it looks more natural. And habit. I have to do both sides of my face. All right. So then that's simple, very quick, very easy. Your foundation would either be a cool or a neutral if you fall into summer. So our foundations, like this one's W130, that would not be your color, but N140 might be your color. So you definitely want a C or an N. And if you're using a W and you think you're a summer, we're using the wrong color. So we need to switch it out. Okay. So last is lips. Okay. So I was recently told that I'm a summer, and I had picked this lip combo before I decided on lavender. So keep that in mind. But pinks, mauves, berries are going to be your friend here. These are two examples. You can see both in a mauve pink. They have a lighter lip than I'm about to do, but the colors I am going to do are summer colors. So if you're looking for something more fun, you guys, your neutral is going to be a light color. It's not actually going to be a true neutral. It's going to be more of a rosy, mauve-y color. Okay. And so, but you kind of get to decide that. You have a lot of options. So let's switch this out. All right. So these are all of your options. So Pink Nude is probably my favorite liner. And if y'all know me, I do my whole lip every time. So real quick. Okay. So put that pink, and you can see that by itself. I could literally just throw like a gloss on. All right, try to make that. There you go. So like that with a unique mauve or pink ballerina, which I'm about to use all by itself, would be like great for you. Okay. So when I did my very expensive color analysis, she actually told me fuchsia, the fuchsia dream would be like my signature color, y'all. I was like, my whole life I've been told I can't wear pink because I'm a redhead. And so when I tried it, I was like blown away. Okay. The best color though for a summer, for a fun lip is this, the Think of, oh, I'm sorry, Trademark Pink. It looks very like almost Barbie pink, but I feel like it's so fun. So I tried it on like National Pink Day and I was like, okay, I see you. So I really, really like it. And then this is Pink Ballerina. So anyway, remember I'm part summer because I'm a unicorn. So my skin is summer. My hair is autumn. So this is absolutely like a look I would do all the time. So I probably wouldn't wear the hot pink lips with a purple dress normally. But I definitely like it. So I would put this with like green or blue. That would fall in that color palette. So, all right, friends, you summers have a great time. Let me know what you think.